So can you say a little bit more about the importance of these tools and practices in the context of this larger approach and the attitude shift towards interconnectedness and the web of life, etc.?
Yes, so what we found, and particularly in care professions, so in CBR, this is what we do. We care for those who care, and what we found is that they're out of the sync. Yeah, they're out of the sync. So there's a lot of guilt, and there's a lot of harm, self-harm, that is causing a ripple of harm, if you like, within the teams, within the organizations, for the beneficiaries, and it keeps going. You harm yourself, you harm others, you harm your work, and there's a big and large discussion about the duty of care and how organizations are responsible to encourage people and create space for people to care. And I'm not talking self-care only, but to care in general, a culture of care, and a culture of, if we like, compassion, the term compassion. And what we are offering then outwards, we're offering this tailor-made, and we call it tailor-made not only in the method of delivery, but also in the different solutions offered that are based on the individuals within that particular context, on the teams or groups engaged within that particular context, and for the organizations to create a platform to really create a culture of care, a culture of compassion, to increase their levels of compassion. And this is what we offer. And in this, we offer a cycle of the how do we apply this? How do we go through these motions? And we use the CBR of the ABC of CBR. CBR stands for contemplative-based resilience. And through contemplative practices, we strengthen existing resilience and existing compassion within individuals, teams, and organizations. And we do this through the ABCs. And the ABC tools involve awareness, and we go through awareness, opening and training techniques, using contemplative methods and communication and science. And we go through balancing, taking this vast awareness that we all have and trying to understand and figure out, how do we balance all this awareness, everything that we know? And we need to make choices. And once we make those choices, we need to understand how we integrate these into our lives. And that's the last, the C, and connection. How do we connect this into our lives? Into our personal lives, between us and ourselves, into our social lives, be it professional or social personal life, and into the environment that we work in. Professional environment, into the organization, and also into the environment, natural environment. That's the final one. So we go through awareness, balance, and connection, helping people, teams, and organizations to go through this process and really create a realistic plan of action, and a sustainable one that we can actually follow through and